We're here. Hello and welcome to another edition of 5-Star Broadcast. I'm Andy Peck.
And I'm Angelo Parenti.
And it's been a little bit since we've filmed one of these with Christmas and everything and all the holidays. We've been a little busy and it's been freezing up where we are, so made for some dangerous driving conditions and stuff. But anyway, we're back. A lot has happened since we've been gone, including what we're going to talk about right now, devote an entire episode to this, the WWE Network. What are your thoughts, Ange? I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm just like worried about for any friends and family we have, like so long, because this is awesome. There's a lot of things that I think I could see people maybe like, I don't know, I don't really know what's gonna happen to like DVDs now, or maybe they're not gonna be as cool. But I mean, I'm still gonna buy stuff that I like, but then you just think, oh, are they just gonna put it on the network? But I think I would just get it just for the price that I don't have to pay $55 to watch a pay-per-view now.
Exactly.
Like, if anyone has anything bad to say, look at that. Because 2 pay-per-views pretty much is what a year of the WWE Network costs.
Yeah. And, you say if anybody has anything bad to say, I haven't heard a single bad thing about this. Everybody on the internet, it was trending forever last night. Like, I woke up in the morning and somebody had said that it was trending all throughout the night. Like, people are all about this network. I mean, not only, as Ange mentioned, do you have the pay-per-views and such a great cost. You're paying $9 a month and you get the pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Like, that in itself is worth it. But let's look past that, because they also have fresh content that's going to be on there, like different shows with the Legends House.
That's going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, Hillbilly Jim gets his chest waxed in it, and that just looked awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a little bit about it, and I saw, I think Roddy Piper tweeted about it, but that was cool. I think they did a good job of keeping that, under wraps, because when they presented it, they had, a whole trailer preview for it. Yeah. That's really cool. It's a really cool reality show for wrestling fans, you know?
Seeing all those old-timers together in a house and how they interact and everything, that's going to be fun to watch. And then they also talked about that countdown show, which I'm kind of excited about. They're going to be counting down various things that fans vote on, like matches, events, whatever.
They usually, sometimes you see them post, little YouTube videos. But they're really cool. This is cool for a person too who, how many times, just searching on YouTube for top 10 WWE returns and stuff like that. Now it seems like, there's a show for it,
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. And like you're saying, how there's going to be a show for this and everything. They have all these little shows built in, and it's just cool, I think. I know I was thinking today, I'm going to drive to work, and because it's on all these different platforms now, I'm probably going to drive to work and listen to the top 10 countdown on my phone as I'm going. I'm not going to watch while I'm driving, don't worry.
Yeah, last night, that's what I had to do for the first, I'd say 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, I had the WWE app going as I was driving, and just listening to the conference, and like you said, that might not have happened when the network comes out. I personally need to just figure out how I'm gonna watch it, because I bought my parents a Roku thing for Christmas, and I think I have my Blu-ray player has Smart Network inside of it. Okay. So I don't know if it's gonna be available on that. So for some people, at first, it might cost a little extra because you might not have the device to play it unless you just want to watch it on your laptop and phone.
Well, you could hook up the laptop to your TV, even if you want to do it that way, I guess.
I think eventually, I'm just going to figure it, because it's more convenient to just have something that you just use your remote on. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see any problems with it. And I was actually... I think a good amount of people knew what the announcement was going to be about, but I expected it to at least $15.
Yeah. Somebody else I talked to today said they were fully expecting $20.
Yeah, so. And I still would pay for it. Yeah. Because I think as long as because I'm really, really just happy that I could get pay-per-views now.
Yeah.
And I would, even if they were like, it's $9.99 a month, but you have to pay an extra $5 if you want the pay-per-view. I would still be doing that.
Nobody from WWE watched that. Keep it at $9.99.
Yeah, but I mean, really, it's crazy how awesome it is that I can't really see anything negative about it. It's like I said, I think the only thing I'm thinking about is what's going to happen to DVDs.
Yeah, I mean, for DVDs,
I just think they're gonna release DVDs and they're just not gonna show that content for a while, you know?
Yeah.
Like what does it matter to WWE now if they show, you know, a DVD that was released years and years ago? I don't think they have to worry about sales, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's gonna hurt them too much. I think you might see like a little window of time where like kind of how it is on Netflix now. You'll see like the newer DVDs come up on Netflix, but there's like that point of time in between when the release date is and when they show up on Netflix that you don't see them on there. I think that that's how it's going to be. You're going to see a lot of that. So I don't think DVDs are going to get hurt too much by this.
And if you think about it, maybe it'll even possibly help the DVDs because, like on Netflix, they have the CM Punk DVD, but they only show the documentary part. What if they're like, here's this new DVD, you could watch this portion, but the only way you're going to see the rest of it is if you buy the actual DVD.
Yeah, and somebody I think on Wrestling DVD News mentioned that as well. Like all these DVDs and Blu-rays, they have a lot of bonus features that probably won't be shown. Like, say for example, you watch WrestleMania 29, you'll see the full event on the network, but we don't know if they're going to have all the bonus features and behind-the-scenes stuff and all the junk that they toss on there with the DVDs. So I don't think DVDs are going to be hurt too much, but somebody did point out that they're cutting back on Blu-rays, so they might be, you know, kind of getting ready to see like, okay, we're not going to sell as many as we used to, so we're going to cut back and maybe just go DVDs and not as much Blu-ray. So that's another, you know, selling point for the network is that's all HD content, whereas with DVDs it's not going to be as high quality. So
yeah, I'm really excited too for. I mean, I was always more of a WWE guy. But for some reason, I've gotten a niche to watch some Nitro, and I
get the chance.
Yeah, now I could go back and watch that, and
the Monday Night War.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome to just go see that. But I mean, I just can't wait to see what it's actually like how everything's set up. How are you really gonna be able to go watch any episode of Raw?
Yeah. Well, they did say the episodes of Raw and all that would be limited, but the pay-per-views, they would all be there.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, going back and looking at like any ECW or WCW pay-per-view, that's awesome because most of those aren't on DVD right now. So that's going to be cool. And then also, like, I don't know, just there's so much with this. I think one of the good points is that it's not a cable program. Like, I was worried because in our area, a lot of the cable providers don't provide, like, all these different channels, and you don't even have an option of adding it on. So I was kind of worried that they were going to do that and make it, like, some kind of DirecTV thing. I don't have DirecTV, so I was nervous. Yeah. But now that it's able to, you know, be online and everything, that's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I think pretty much everybody has internet.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think they went the smart way of doing it, you know? Because you think about it, you think they're going to take a loss at their pay-per-views?
I don't think so, because I think you're going to have so many people subscribing to this that it's going to balance out. I think their target was like 1 or 2 million, somewhere in there, and I think they're going to hit it because, I mean, Angelo and I are in a wrestling group on Facebook, and most of the people in there who don't buy pay-per-views now said they're going to subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
So they're already building a new audience from this. So, I mean, there was easily 20 people in that group that said that they were going to buy this new network that don't purchase pay-per-views and stream them online for free. So, I mean, right there, you have all these people that are going to buy it.
Yeah, so it's just so pretty much, you know, $10 is better than $0,
yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
And, I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I'll jump in because one of the other things that I'm really excited about is Chris Benoit is going to be able to be shown on all these. And now, I'm not advocating Chris Benoit and what he did, but he was a great wrestler in the ring and performed in a bunch of awesome and classic matches. Like this series with him and Booker T in WCW, like that's classic. So I mean, just being able to see old Chris Benoit stuff and not have him be cut out and stripped away, I think that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I just can't wait. Counting down.
I know, countdown. I'm trying to think of what else, because there was so much stuff that they tossed at us. Like the interface looks pretty cool too, because it reminded me of.
Well, the series they mentioned were Legends House, WrestleMania Rewind, Countdown, the Monday Night War, and I don't have it pulled up now, but I saw yesterday they did a poll or a vote, and they wanted to know what you would name the show, where they would just do like kind of like a document behind the scene on certain wrestlers, and they wanted to know what the name of the show would be.
That would be really cool. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
but I would be interested in that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, and it's weird they did it before the conference, so it was like, yeah, it's definitely about the WWE Network.
I think everybody knew, like you said. But one of the things that we were doing online the other day, me and some friends, is we were talking about potential shows that could come out of this. I, for one, and everybody should push for this, Goldust reviewing movies. I think it would be hysterical.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. I think there's just unlimited things that could happen because it's WWE's network, and they're gonna do a lot of stuff with it. But I heard about it, and then I read about it is the small catch of you have to commit to the first 6 months worth of service.
But
that's like, I think you just pay $60 up front pretty much. It's kind of like what Amazon Prime does.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it.
That's like a month pay-per-view.
That's WrestleMania, right there. You get, so if you pay $60 a month, then you get WrestleMania and you get all the pay-per-views for those 6 months. I mean, that's totally worth it. They're just trying to hook and make sure people
which is understandable, you know. There's no bad things I could see about this.
No. And just real quick, because we're running out of time, one of the things that I was thinking about, and this, if it were to ever happen, wouldn't happen till a long time from now, is if they brought in maybe like some other promotions from maybe Japan or Mexico and aired their stuff on the network to make it a full wrestling network. I mean, WWE acquired all these territories to make WWE. I could see them branching out to these different locations around the world and bringing in some promotions, working some deals out with them, and airing their footage. I think it would be cool, too.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
But, I guess we're just, like everyone else, we're counting down. So
February 24th. Our lives will be over.
And I guess we're out of here.
See ya.